What's going on, guys? Back with some commentary real quick. For this video, guys, I wanted to show y'all my cardio workout that I do for jiu-jitsu. It's not technically for jiu-jitsu, to be honest, but it's my style cardio that I prefer to do when I'm not on the mats, because honestly, to me, just rolling for about an hour for doing sparring or whatever, that's cardio. When you're drilling nonstop for about an hour, that's cardio. And I enjoy that, but also, like I told y'all in my previous video, is that I live an hour and a half away from my academy, and I have to get in a supplement form of cardio. And instead of me getting on a treadmill or Stairmaster for a period of time, this is what I prefer. Just like in this first clip you see, I was doing some farmer walks, and right now I'm going to be doing some kettlebell. It's a circuit with kettlebells that I actually found on Instagram. I can't remember who I found that was doing it, that was doing this type of circuit, but I just searched it, hashtag kettlebell workouts, and this is what I found. I wish I could find it so I can give some credit to the guy that was doing the workout, but maybe I can find it later and put it in the description. Again, this is just some stuff I incorporate into my cardio. There's other stuff I do, like with the rowing machine. So normally I do my farmer walks. My farmer walks go into like sets of 4. So there and back, and then there and back is one set. And I do that 4 times, and then I add another type of kettlebell workout in with it for 4 sets. So on these, I'm doing 4 sets of 8. I believe I mess up at some point and only do, I think I hit 7 by accident, but happens. Right here too, I'm just doing these kettlebell swings all the way extended up, and I do like these a lot. Sometimes I do the one where it's double-handed and I'm doing a single kettlebell and just going straight up to like to my chest, but I just switched it up for the day, and each for these reps it's 4 by 8 or 4 sets of 8 for each hand or each arm. And sorry, hear me sniffling. I don't know what's going on. I've been sick on and off, but I'm going through it. I'm trying to deal with it. Right here, though, I incorporated my back and bicep day. Before that, or actually earlier in the week, I really didn't get to hit the gym as much, so I didn't get to hit anything else other than, I believe it was, I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday I did a squat and deadlifts. But yeah, so was pretty busy. I do get to train now at least 3 to 4 times, 2 of them being in Abilene, and the other ones I do help teach a class, jiu-jitsu class at my friend's MMA gym. So my time's been into there more than in here. So I kind of just minted the 2 together with the cardio and with the back and biceps. And also, guys, like I said before, it's like when I lift, it's for jiu-jitsu, but also just lifting in general, it's for me. It's to better my health, better my physique, or whatever it may be, and it's because I enjoy it. Just like in jiu-jitsu, I just enjoy it. I love it's like everything that blends into jiu-jitsu, it just amazes me. Just from the camaraderie that you get with your teammates, just the training aspect alone on the mat, learning new moves every single day, and then the competition, because that's where my main focus is most of the time, is because I am super competitive, and I do want to always be, when I compete, I always want to get first. And honestly, if you have that mindset as a competitor, that's what you should be looking at. But yes, I know there's not everyone is a competitor, so that's okay. No one's telling you go into your gym your first time in jiu-jitsu and say you have to compete. That's not the purpose of it. It's just an extra add-on, and that's the extra add-on I really enjoy. But again, with the lifting aspect, bodybuilding, powerlifting type or part, I was a powerlifter beforehand in high school. So going back into this, I really enjoyed it. I found a love for lifting weights again, and just by doing it, again, I used to weigh around 220 and started finding different ways to do different workouts, and I just fell in love with it again. I literally just heading to the gym and seeing my progression, seeing that scale go lower. A big part of it was my diet for losing the amount of weight I lost, which was, again, I was 220 and now I'm walking at 150. But again, my lifting and what I do, it's incorporated into jiu-jitsu, but also just for myself. So what I'll be doing the different types of main lifts, and my belief is the big three, which is squat, bench, and deadlift, and some kettlebell stuff, and some Olympic weightlifting styles help jiu-jitsu tremendously for explosion and stuff like that. I can go on and on and on, which I probably will little later on. But then again, I mean, there's a lot more informative people than me on this. Again, this is just stuff I use that helped me. So if I can explain what I do, and somebody can take from it and help them, then that's the best. That works. And also, I don't know what's going on with my ribs. Looks like an alien's trying to break out of me. But anyways, guys, like I said, I lift. It's just in me I enjoy seeing progression. It's a high that I can't explain from lifting and jiu-jitsu. It's just something I can't explain. You just have to experience it yourself. And I know, guys, I mean, the whole thing about jiu-jitsu, and it's about jiu-jitsu is for the little guy, right? It's meant to use technique and your mind to beat an opponent that's bigger than you or stronger than you. But in my eyes, it's like, why not do both? Why can't have great technique and be strong? Be strong in those techniques. Be strong in that mind game for jiu-jitsu. And just an all around, again, this is all for me. So what I'm trying to do is be the best version of me. And that's it. I'll talk to y'all later.